Speaking of weird and coronavirus, let's talk about this Resident Evil 3 demo.
Wait, but
That's a great segue.
I mean, maybe like if you would have added something. I don't know,
nah,
man.
I'm ending this shit.
Look,
dog.
Look, man,
Goodbye.
we got
Goodbye,
tentacles,
everybody.
we have viruses, we
We don't
dead
have
people
tentacles.
walking.
We do not have
no,
tentacles.
we got
There's no
tentacles.
dead people walking.
Yes, there is.
No, there's
Yet.
not from the goddamn
Yet.
corona. Relax.
Yet
Look,
that may be the second part of the coronavirus because when you actually do die, you get reanimated.
that's just not. That's just never happening.
You
How
don't
do
know
you
that.
That's just never happening.
You don't know that.
That shit is never happening in
That could be
life.
the second mutation.
That's never happening, bro.
But how do you know that?
Dog,
You don't
that
know.
shit should have been happening if that's the case.
Anyway, I played the Resident Evil 3 demo, and it was absolutely
Same.
fucking
Did
amazing.
you get all the other
Yes.
toys?
I didn't get all the toys. I didn't have that much time to play it, but from what I did play, I was thoroughly
So can we talk about how
enjoyed myself.
Can we talk about how better it looks compared to 2?
Subjectively, yes and no. Yes and no. I think model wise it looks better, right? So the environment itself, sure, the world itself looks better than 2, but I don't think that it's necessarily better than 2. I think that because I noticed it almost immediately when I started the game. I think the key difference is that it's the world itself. In 2, even though we only have the police station and whatever and all that kind of stuff, there's only so much that you can do inside of a police station that's also dark as fuck, and you're still worried about zombies. Compared to in 3, just from the demo alone, we had what 5-6 different buildings that we could go through. We had a giant street. We had a whole different section of the giant street. We had you can climb up the ladder and you can go up to the top of the buildings. You had the bell tower or the water tower, whatever it was, and then you had the whole Nemesis thing plus the zombies and plus everything else. So I think it's the atmosphere along with what they were able to do because of the story of 3 or at the part of 3. If we would have been able to explore back in 2 when you travel from you get the security gate card or whatever, you get with Ada, you go out and then you go out into the street. If you would have been able to do more than just walk across the street and actually explore Raccoon City, just even a little bit, maybe go from one corner or one block to the other block, I think they would have been able to do the same thing that they did in 3.
Have you played the
with that demo.
DLC?
For 2? No, I didn't. I played the one with the guy, Kendo.
Mm-hmm.
I played the one with Kendo, but I didn't play the one about Ghost Survivors.
The other
or whatever.
2?
No, I didn't play those.
If you play the other 2, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about because those are the ones that like use the different elements of the city and the environments or whatever. They barely even touch the fucking police station. Those are different characters that you never see. So I agree. Because if you're playing just the main game, there's only so much you can do with the police station, the little like segue leading up into the fucking sewer systems and all that shit. And then umbrella, that's literally all you can do. But when it comes to the full experience, I think it just looks better. I think it runs better too.
I
Oh, yeah,
think it does
absolutely.
too.
I saw that shit. I felt it. It was just like holy shit. I'm like holy shit.
Dude,
This shit looks good. I'm like let's go.
Did y'all
This
notice?
part
I
of
don't
the
know
edit-
if this was
oh,
in
man.
2, but did you notice when like you aim the crosshairs get smaller the longer you aim
That
and
was
gives
in
you a
2.
better shot? That was in 2?
that was in
Okay,
2,
okay.
Because that's how because I've been replaying 2, right? So
They do more damage
little
too.
recording.
Yeah, it does more damage, it's a
Claire's
better
gun
shot.
Does that? Yeah.
And you can actually
That's how you
one-shot
get-
zombies with that.
Yeah, that's how you get Claire's. That's the key to her gun is to snap on that aim whenever it zooms in and pop their head and it blows up.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so
I
you
haven't
save bullets
played
that way.
2 yet. I haven't played 2 yet. I do want to play 2.
You slacking, dog.
Probably
You
not
definitely
before I
gotta
play
play 2.
3. I mean,
No,
3
no,
comes
no,
out in
no,
like
no.
2 weeks.
No. You definitely want to play 2 before 3.
All right,
You can
who's
kill 2 in, like,
definitely
maybe a
giving
year
me
and a
money to buy 2?
half. 9 times out of 10 it's on sale right now.
That wasn't what I asked.
Oh, well, depending on how much it's on sale for, you might get some money, you might not. Or, because I mean, I know people on PC, I know websites. I could give you the link, bro.
No, I definitely went that route, and there's a game breaking safeguard, so it doesn't work like that.
It's 2020, bro. Ain't no game breaking safeguard in RE2 right now.
Well, it definitely is on my computer.
We'll just delete it and re-download it.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that.
But you got
Anyway,
time to. You know what?
from what I played of Resident Evil 3 was very exhilarating. It's my favorite of the Resident Evil series. Um, Honestly, Resident Evil 4 is a close second to the story and the way the game made you feel. I felt like playing through Resident Evil 3 gave me those feelings from when I was, you know, up in my room in my grandma's house playing on the PlayStation in the dark when Nemesis pops out and you just damn near shit your pants. That was the feeling. Like, even though when Nemesis came in, they brought him in with a cutscene. Just from the sheer amount of things he did new, it gave me that adrenaline rush of, I gotta get away from this nigga. I'm not ready. And by the time you get to him, because you know it's coming, but then you don't know when or where he's gonna strike. By the time I got to him, I had like 3 shotgun bullets left, and I had like maybe 5 handgun bullets. I was not being smart with my ammo at all. And by the time I got to Nemesis, I got fucked bad.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
And it's just like when you try to run away from him, he does this big ass jump and then he just lands in front of you and just fucks you over.
No. I know what you're talking about, and I have to interrupt because I need other people to understand. Go back and play the game, and die or not, it doesn't matter. When you run away from him, turn your camera around so you see what he's doing. And I have it in my recording just so I can show it. This motherfucker web slings wherever the hell you are.
Oh yeah, he does like this like shit with his little thing,
yeah,
and he just launches himself towards you, and it's just like
slings. This motherfucker thinks he's Venom or Spider-Man. I'm like,
yeah,
out. You already have the strength of Venom. What are you doing?
And then if you like run away from him, if you're like close enough, he'll like send his little fucking nasty ass thing and just grab you and just bitch, and he's like yeah, and you move out and shit. Oh, that's just fire.
I do like the spot dodge.
Play Marvel 3 inside of a Resident Evil game, and it's busted.
I do like the spot dodge. That is pretty cool.
Yeah, spot dodge is definitely. I like it a lot in this game, compared because in 2 you don't have that. So in 3, this really saves you because
the zombies are faster.
Yeah, they're not only faster, but the same thing from 2 is that they don't just kind of like try and grab you. They hold their hands out, walk a little bit. And if you're running, they sprint and like try and jump at you, and that's how they get you.
You gotta like perfect shimmy out that jam.
You need to have like some perfect dodge type shit going
Speed running is gonna be crazy for that game.
Yes, I'm excited as hell for this game. I'm also I'm excited and both scared because fun fact, Resident Evil 3 is the game that it turned me away from the series.
You're a bitch.
I had never played a Resident Evil game before, and I was at the Boys and Girls Club, and we were playing some shit. Probably fucking Ape Escape. I don't know. We were playing something, everybody likes to play or whatever. And one of the guys came in. Resident Evil 3 just came out. He pops the disc in, takes our game out, pops the disc in, and then all you hear is Resident Evil. And I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro? And he's like, oh man, it's a really cool game to watch. No, there's no 3. That was the GameCube version. So there's no 3 yet. There's no 3 yet. And so I'm like, all right, cool. I don't know what the fuck Resident Evil is. I don't know who this ugly ass fucker is on the front. And granted, I'm like maybe 10, 11, less than that, something like that. So he gets to the game, he starts playing it or whatever, it's walking through or whatever, he's doing the thing. And then Nemesis pops up very early on in the original 3. So when he bursts out of the fucking door, all I hear is stars, and then this fucking tentacle thing comes out. There's a rocket launcher, and I'm like, yeah, no, this isn't for me. I walked out of that room, and I was done. I was like, until you beat that game, don't ask me to come back in here no more. I don't want to see that game. I'm not playing that game. Fuck whatever that thing is. Never again. And I only learned what the game was and who it was so that I would never run into it. Never touched. I'm gonna post the shit. Oh, ugly ass fucking.
Yo, that is even more fucking creepy,
bro,
than the original picture. Why?
Because it's creepy. It's disgusting. I hate it. He's not meant to smile.
Bro, what if he actually did have a personality? That would be crazy.
He not have a personality?
No, he's I
feel like in 3 Remake he's gonna have a personality. They're gonna make him do some shit that's gonna piss me off.
Nah, he's just a stoic killing machine.
He's gonna chuckle. They're gonna make him chuckle, and that's gonna be the end.
He's just really fucking smart. That's all it is. Like they made him like because he's supposed to be better than Mr. X, which he is. And he's just supposed to have his entire arsenal on him. He's supposed to be combat ready mentally to be able to just follow. Like he's that ass the ultimate killing machine at this time. He's the best tyrant.
So what I wanted to ask you guys about it was, did you? So we've all beaten the demo. Did you stay for after you beat the demo? Like, did you click X after it gives you the how many things you've you killed, how many bobbleheads you got, and it gives you your
Yeah,
score?
I saw.
You saw, okay, so you saw the extra trailer?
Yes.
All right, so Kendo is still there, and Marvin is still there, and there's another guy that's still there. All three of them are from 2.
Yeah.
So does 3 happen before 2 or after?
3 happens at the same time.
So some of the events happen before.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
like
early
the very
portions,
beginning.
Yeah.
It happens before 2 starts.
Like the first 1 or 2 hours of the game will probably be before 2, and then that ass, you will see hella 2 references. You'll see it, dude.
When Jill makes it to the RPD station, on the first encounter of Nemesis, that is basically when, what's his name? Leon leaves. That's when he leaves.
And so Marvin is still zombified, or he's becoming a zombie. And so
no, he's
dead.
already no, he's actually dead because Leon killed him, right?
Well, because in the trailer,
no,
it shows Marvin with a gun and he's talking, but his face is still like
no. So
it looks like he's about to turn into a zombie.
So Marvin, Marvin deadass tells you to leave. He threatens to kill you.
That's right. Yeah, he does.
He's like,
and Jill comes back and kills him, but it's going to be different this time around.
Yeah. But they're gonna add more story to 2, but it happens. The first hour or 2 of the game will probably be before it too. But then when you get to the police station, they'll show it. Like, if anything, you're gonna see what's his name, probably zombified the fuck out like he was in 2. But like you'll see him like actually transforming or like the last little bit of it, because there was a section where he's like still there, but you can see he's turning. So you never know. It might I don't know. They might add a lot of shit to it. They might add a lot of stuff to it. But yeah, it happens same time, and then it also happens after.
This game.
It happens after. Like Jill stays in longer than Leon does.
I guess I'm gonna get that on Steam tonight. Then
you got to. You genuinely have to. Like you do. If anything, I don't know if you're gonna be in the call, Mikey. Screenshot that bitch. Screenshot that bitch. I definitely want to watch that. 100%. That shit is fire. The Resident Evil 2 was my game of the year last year. That wasn't what was it? Devil May Cry, and then what was it? And something else was what was that last year? It was Sekiro
last year.
Sekiro, Resident Evil 2, and Devil May Cry 5 are like my games of the years for that whole. Them shits were phenomenal. But no, like it's Resident Evil 3. If you're really trying to get into like the lore, since it is a remake, and they're adding so many stuff, you might want to pick that up, because if anything, it's probably gonna they're probably not gonna what's the name of that shit called? Redcon. Some stuff, but they probably will add some more to it, because the Resident Evil story is already known at this point.
Yeah.
This section of the Resident Evil story is known at this point.
Yeah. So what I've because not even from just you, what I've seen, or rather what I've heard about this particular, even just from the demo itself, a lot of people that have played RE3 are saying, based on the demo alone, this game it might have the same story, but there's so much about it that's already changed compared to the original, that they're not worried that the game is gonna be majorly different, but they're actually excited that they're not gonna. It's a refreshing feeling to know a game that you used to play, and in and out, and now it's not that anymore. So I feel like certain things aren't oh man, the corkscrew was over here, the shotgun was over here. I feel like a lot of that is going to get changed up, not too much, but just enough to keep it new. And I'm excited for people that are actually major fans of the series. But 7 is what hooked me into the series, and then I went back and played 2. I still haven't played the remaster for 1 yet because those controls are ass. But 3 is it
I
feels
heard it's a
nice
good
to know that I'm about
remaster
to
though.
conquer my. It's a great remaster, but Resident Evil 1 already had ass controls, so then the remaster just kept those ass controls, but better. So now you have slightly less ass controls, and I don't like it.
Ah,
All right, Resident Evil 2 is only $20.
it's on
Oh,
sale.
look at
See,
that.
I guess I'm a cop.
Wow.
Yoku was right. It's on sale. It is on sale.
Capcom is known for that, man. Anytime they get one of their things gets hype or gets a little bit of hype, they drop that bitch. Whatever it is it is related to, they drop it.
That is
Monster
true.
Hunter World is free right now because Iceborne just had they just did some announcement or whatever for the next little DLC part that they have. Iceborne is free on PlayStation. It's also on sale on PC, or at least it was. So little stuff like that. But yeah, no, Resident Evil is gonna two and the number 1, which I might actually buy the remaster of number 1. I'm gonna go look at it now actually, but I might buy the remaster of number 1 just to have it. But they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They definitely know what they're doing.
I'm not gonna install it until I install my SSD.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
All right, it's bought though. It will be played.
Excellent, excellent. You can kill that this weekend. You got plans?
I need to do homework, but other than that, no.
Homework.
Yeah.
I can't tell you to drop out. He got kids. It's
Anyone
different.
else drop out.
Yeah.
I tell everybody to drop out, dude. But they got kids.
Yeah,
It's
Resident
like
Evil
fucking.
0 HD remaster is $5. That's a steal. I don't want to buy this game though.
Resident Evil 0. Do
This
I
is
have another
$5.
copy of that?
Well, I mean, it's $5. That's not the issue. What I wanted to do was because I'm doing the RE2 Claire's run right now.
You should have did a road to Resident Evil 3 remake.
That's what I thought about, but I thought about it way too late.
I was gonna
didn't
do
wanna play
a.
Zero.
I was gonna do a before the remake run of Final Fantasy 7, but
That'd be pretty nice.
it's too late now.
I feel you. But yeah, I'm gonna have to at least do I need costumes? Probably not. I'm not gonna play this game like that. What I want to do is straight up I want to play through 2 for Claire's side before 3 comes out. Then I want to play 3, and then depending on how well 3 does, as far as like not even just receptive wise from the community, me is my editing. I think I did really good with this 2 video that I should probably release now actually. I think I did really well with this video in terms of just the flow overall.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can get better at doing that specifically for games that aren't Pokemon, I might have found my click. Like it might just click in my head. It takes forever. It takes all fucking day, maybe like 2 or 3 days, but I think it's worth it.
Damn. Capcom has a humble bundle for $20. You get a lot of fucking games.
Ooh, wait a
If
minute.
if you just pay $1, you get what the DLC for Resident Evil 2. You get Revelations 2, Mega Man Legacy Collections, and Strider. That's just only for $1.
I was gonna say I think I have those though. Well, not. I don't think I have RE Revelations 2.
If you were trying to play Resident Evil 0, that'll be 11.18, and then you get the X Collection, the first Revelations, Devil May Cry 5. Oh, that's Devil May Cry 5, 50% off. 50% off Resident Evil 2. And you get the entire Revelations.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yo, I was gonna say that 50% off. You already bought it, but if I were to buy this, I could have given you that 50% off.
Well, it's already 50% off, so it's 50% off in their store. So 9 times out of 10, it'll probably be like $19 anyway.
Oh, in their store only? Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
How do you? I can't tell if I already have all of RE2's or Revelation 2. I can't tell if I already have everything for it.
Wasn't that a free game anyway, or did you have to pay
what they
for that?
do? RE2 was it was whatchamacallit. It was free for the first episode.
Oh, and you had to pay for the rest. Oh, I got you.
Yep. Yeah, no. Okay, I don't actually have RE2. Looks like I don't have any of the extra episodes. So yeah,
Yeah.
I might. Good looking out, man. I might cop this.
Yeah, shout out to Humble Bundle though. Like they be coming through with the shits.
Absolutely. $20 or more to unlock everything. Eesh. I don't need 11. I don't need Street Fighter, but I do want that Resident Evil HD remaster. Fuck. Why would they put that in the in the $20 bundle?
Cause they know you want it, nigga.
I could. I don't know, man. I don't need it now.
It's a
Oh,
convenient.
wait.
It's
Why is
conveniently
there
placed.
two? There are two HD Resident Evil Zero. Oh, I see.
Yeah, Zero.
Wait, what's Resident Evil Zero, and then what's Resident Evil? So Zero.
Resident
and
Evil
one?
Zero is a prequel. Resident Evil Zero is the one with the prisoner and Rebecca.
Oh shit. Okay. Interesting.
2 different games, dog.
Mm-hmm. They were on the train.
Huh. I wonder if it's short.
I think it's a full length game.
Okay. Yeah, I've got all the Revelations 1 stuff. I don't have 2. Yeah, 2 is the stuff that I'm missing. I got the free episode for 2, but I don't have the other stuff, which is fine. Albert
Yo, can we
Wesker.
talk about how Jill looks,
Oh
Jill
yeah,
is amazing.
the graphics are fired for this, dude.
bro? And she fine.
Somebody called her a Bella Danger in my comment sections. I had to ban him. I'm like, get out of here.